Eddie Adams.
All right. Eddie.
Good to be home. I actually have one of these on. My name is Eddie Adams Jr. I'm running for Congressional seat 11, seat being vacated by Kathy Castor. We started this fight 4 years ago, 2006, when everybody said it was impossible for a Republican to win this seat. Not improbable, impossible. Matter of fact, it was so impossible that for 6 years, there was no candidate because nobody thought it could be done. I got in this race, and the first time I ran, everybody said you put up a good fight, but nobody expected me to win. And that was in 2006, and I got 43,000 votes. Everybody said that was just a Republican, and I said, okay, we'll take that. It's our first time. In 2008, we got 73,000 votes. And everybody knows that the Republicans were mad at Bush, the Republicans were mad at the Republicans were mad at McCain, and they stayed home. And I upped my vote total by 30,000 votes. Those votes came from the district. So somebody else was voting, and it wasn't just the Republicans. This election cycle, all of a sudden everybody's saying, oh, we can win. That's because of the hard work we've already done. That's why it's so important that we finish the job we started. It went from being impossible for a Republican to win this deep, deep blue seat because the Democrats outnumber us 2-1. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, it's over 51% Democrats, the way they drew this congressional district. If you put the Republicans and the independents together, the Democrats still outnumber us by 12,000 votes. Yeah, that's how deep blue this congressional district is. But what we've done, we've formed the foundation, we've laid the base. We've created the opportunity where people actually say a Republican can win now because of the hard work we've done. And what we need to do, we need to finish the job we're starting. So I'm going to tell you, I am here to ask for your vote, first of all, because people say, well, you never asked for it. I'm asking for it. I'm making sure you understand. I'm asking for your vote. I'm asking for your support. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do when I go to Washington. The state of Florida, in the last 12 months, every day we have lost 471 jobs per day for the last year. Think about that. Nationally, we have lost 7,600 jobs a day. And they say jobs, jobs, jobs. Nobody's creating jobs. In the last 18 months, this country, the best country God has ever created, went from being a capitalist nation in which the federal government owns 0% of the corporations and business in this country to in 18 months, the federal government owns the largest banks, 3 of the largest banks. They own 2 of the largest auto manufacturing. They own the largest insurance company, and on and on and on, to the point to where the federal government now owns 51% of the capital in this great country of ours. That lets you know somebody got to go stop this madness. You need somebody who's prepared to go up there and make a difference. I'm going to tell you right now, I will not vote for a bill. First of all, before I read it.
All right.
And it must meet all of these other 4 requirements. It must be constitutional.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It must be affordable.
Yes.
It must be necessary. And it must be ethical. It's going to meet all of those requirements.